What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year's 2021. So today what we're finna do is we're gonna make some vegan spaghetti. Well, I call it tofu spaghetti or vegan spaghetti. It doesn't have any animal products, any dairy products, so that's a good plus. As you can see, we're gonna chop up 1 onion. Also, we're gonna have some minced garlic and some olive oil, which I'll show you guys in a second. So let's get started. Okay, guys, so I got the olive oil and it's been heating up on a little bit like medium. So that's like a half a cup or something. I'll probably use all of it. I chopped up the onion, and yes, I had to use a plate, but don't worry, I got a new cutting board. It's pink and blue, my favorite colors, and I'll link that in the description box for you guys. And then back here, we got 8 cups of water boiling, but I don't have it like on a high heat. I like to let the water slowly come to a boil for some reason. Another thing I don't want y'all to forget, or I didn't tell y'all, with the tofu, this comes in like water. It's like all water was in here. So I cut a little hole in it, and I've been draining the water out. I did that like a few hours ago, but once you cut a hole in it and pour the water out, you can just sit in the refrigerator and come back and occasionally pour any more water out that gets in there. So it should not really be any more water in there now. So I'm gonna put the onions in there. That's 1 whole onion. And then I'm gonna put some garlic in there too. You can use fresh peeled garlic, but for some reason, I always buy garlic and end up peeling it by hand, and it's just really irritating. So I just got some minced garlic. You don't want to put too much garlic though, because this is not really a garlicky type of meal. So I'll say maybe about a tablespoon or 2. Okay, guys, so I'm about to put in the garlic. Like I said, a tablespoon or 2, because this minced garlic that come in these little containers is really strong, and it can overpower this meal, and you don't want that. So that's about a tablespoon and a half, maybe. I might add a little bit more. And then I'm gonna go in a little heavy with some salt and pepper, seasoned salt, and some black pepper. And we're just gonna let that cook down for like a few minutes, not too long. Okay, let me quickly show y'all how I cut up the tofu. Some people mash it up, but I don't really like it mashed up. So just go like this. What is this? I don't know if this long wise or what, but just slice. Okay. Turn it and just slice. So they can be big or small. They don't have to be perfect. Oh, make sure it stay together though. And then you're gonna go under the bottom, so, and just go right across. So be careful not to cut yourself on the other side, so go kind of slow. You can cut it any way you want, but this is just the way that I cut it. Okay. Okay, y'all, I almost forgot about one of the key ingredients in this: olives. So, yes, I'm finna pour olive juice right out the glass, whatever, in here. Yes. And then I'm going to add some olives in there. Sometimes I chop them in half. Sometimes I don't. Today I'm not. So now let's go a little heavy with the seasoning. I don't have exact measurements, but I'll try to let y'all know. One thing for sure, do not use a lot of salt. So we're going to go in with some regular salt. Okay, that's more than enough. We're going to have some onion powder. I like my onion powder, so we're going to have a little heavy on that. And I know this sounds like a lot of seasoning, but this is finna sit here and cook for like 10, 15 minutes. Saute, should I say. And you're going to need the flavor because we just put a blank canvas of tofu in here. You really need a lot of flavor with tofu. That's why I might add some more minced garlic. We're going to put a little bit of lemon pepper, not a lot. That's good. Another one of my favorites, garlic powder. Go a little heavy with that. And this is still on a medium heat, just so you guys know. Sometimes I add a little butter, but I don't have none right now. We don't really need it anyway. Black pepper. That's good. I add a little bit of this sometimes. This has pepper in it. They have one without pepper. I guess it doesn't make a difference, but I really like pepper, so we're going to do that. Adobo is actually really good with tofu, too. And then we're going to add some chili powder for color. For the color. Now don't forget we got minced garlic, chopped onion, and olive oil in there. I'm going to add a little bit more of the minced garlic. And yes, I washed my hands. You got to put love in your food, okay? So let's mix this all up. It smells really good and it looks really good. And then we still got the water over there slowly coming to a boil. So we got this nice and mixed up. It smells really good. Still on a medium heat. So I'm going to cover this up and just check on it every 5 minutes. Okay, y'all, so I've been in here about 10 minutes. I stirred it up a little bit. I actually haven't tasted it yet, so let me get a little piece and taste it. And then also I turned that boiling water up to medium so it's almost there, but I needed to start boiling real quick now because this tofu will be done soon. So let's see how it tastes. See if we need to add anything. I'm gonna add a little bit more olive juice, because the olive oil and the olive juice is our sauce for the pasta. So we want it to be a little bit wet when we pour it into the pasta noodles. I'm going to also add a little bit more pepper. Maybe a little bit of lemon pepper. Just give it you just got to taste it and see what type of flavor profile you want. But I will tell you guys for a fact, use these seasonings. Once you make it for your first time and see how you like it, then you can start changing it up. So we're going to stir that in there. I might add a little bit regular pepper. I'm going to leave it like that for now. We'll be back. I just wanted to tell y'all about a quick tip. So instead of putting oil in the water when you're boiling your pasta, you can just, as soon as you put the pasta in there, just start stirring it up for a few seconds. And then it won't really stick. So you don't have to waste oil, or if you prefer not to use oil, or if you want to, you can do both. It doesn't really matter, but I just wanted to tell y'all about that. So this finna cook for about 10 minutes. I don't like my pasta being too soft. And then we're gonna mix them together and have us a nice, delicious pasta. Okay, y'all, so I drained out the water, and I just wanted to inform you guys. When I put the pasta in the water, the tofu was already finished, so it was just sitting on low while the pasta was cooking. So now I'm gonna mix it together. And after I added that lemon pepper, I didn't add no more seasoning. Now I'm gonna add a little bit more of the olive juice. And I'm gonna stir it up and plate it. So give me a sec. Okay, y'all, it is finished. It came out really good.
Shows us some very important lessons here about the bystander effect and also about when it's time not to give it up, but to fight with everything you have, not to be taken to the second location. This lady is just
It's so good. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what other recipes you guys would like to see. And I also have more vegan recipes if you guys would like that as well. Just let me know. Thanks for watching.